Welcome back everyone. So my name is Sumit Kumar and welcome to my channel. In my last video, we have already learned about how to use group and select and filter method in data frame using Spark data frame. So Spark data frame API. So the same problem that we have solved in my last video. So what is the problem is we have to find out the number of people, number of employees from each country, okay, whose age is less than 40. That we already solved. You can check my, I will give that video link in my description. So this, before moving forward, I request you people to consider subscribing my channel. I will keep adding different type of video related to data engineering, so because I'm a data engineer, and already I have video related to AWS, Python, Hadoop, shell scripting, and many more. I will keep adding DevOps things also. Okay, so I'm preparing content on AWS, various AWS certification as well. So consider subscribing my channel. It will be beneficial for you, and share with your friends as well. So moving forward, so this is my data set, and we need to find out, this is my data set, and from here we need to find out this. So quickly, I'm just going to revise. So we need to first filter out the row whose age is more than 40. After filtering out this one, we need to group by with country, grouping by country, and finding the count of that. It will give me the result. This is my input, and this is my result. So these things we already have done using Spark data frame API. So today we are going to do the same things using Spark SQL. Okay, Spark SQL is very easy, but Spark SQL need Spark SQL read data from table or view. Do the same things using SQL expression, means using SQL, Spark SQL. So however we can execute SQL expression only on the table or view. Okay, we need table or view, then only we can execute SQL expression. But SQL allow you to create or register a data frame as a view. Okay, so SQL is giving us the power to register Spark giving us power to register our data frame as a view using create or replace temp view, and we'll give the view name, and it will become the view, and then that view can be used in our SQL expressions. Okay, so without moving forward, I will just start writing the code. So what I want to say here is, if we have the data frame here, let me run it again. This is my data frame, right? My data frame. So if you see this one, I will just take it and go down, and go dot. You can see this is my data frame, and we can see the schema as well. Here's the schema. I need to convert, I can register this data frame as a view. So how to do that? Take this data frame and use create or replace view, and you can give the view name. I'm just giving the name as this view. Okay, that's all. So we are getting the error. Firstly, somewhere I have done the spelling mistake. Okay, create or replace temp view this, right? So create or replace temp view. Okay, create or replace temp view. Correct. So now we can use this as a view, and we can use our SQL syntax. So we can use spark dot SQL. Okay, before moving forward, let me know how we will going to solve using this as a SQL. It is very simple, right? We need to select the country and count star from the view where age is less than 40, and we have to group by country. Okay, this is the That is the SQL syntax. Okay, so let me write it down here. And write these things, and you see here we have done mistake because the view is this. Okay, now we will get my desired result. Okay, so whatever we have done in our earlier example using multiple line of code can be done in one line. Okay, if you know SQL, this approach is easy to learn and fastest method to solve the problem. And best thing is that Spark SQL is as performant as Spark data frame. So some people use Spark data frame, some people use Spark SQL, and we got this type of questions in interview as well. Which one will execute faster? Which one will run fast? Whether we have to use Spark data frame or whether we have to use Spark SQL. So there is, as per my understanding or knowledge, and I have read it somewhere in the document, like both are giving the same performance, because internally it will create in the data frame, and on the data frame internally it is running the catalyst optimizer that will work same for data frame and Spark SQL. So don't worry if you are using Spark SQL and Spark data frame. For if you but if you are going for more data column, if you are more thousands data columns, so I'll prefer using data frame because that is easier to writing this. Just select whatever column you want to select. But anyway, you can select the column from Spark SQL as well, right? So whatever you feel, you can. But you should know both. Okay, but interviewer sometimes they will tell you, I don't want this code in Spark SQL, because they want to know whether you are working with, whether you are compatible with writing Spark data frame code or not. So that's all. So if you are compatible with Spark SQL, write Spark SQL, but you should know both. So thank you very much for watching.